I often talk about one of the most disgusting things in Islam that really shocked me, and it shocked me when I had already left Islam by that point. I had left Islam on philosophical grounds, such as no evidence for God. Is there morality in Islam good? Islam or science in Islam correct? But one of the things, and I had found out, but one of the things that actually shocked me the most, that upset me the most, was the concept of sex slavery. And you might have noticed that I often bring it up. And whenever I'm speaking or arguing with a Muslim apologist, I just throw that in their face. And I am yet to see someone give me a good, logical response to sex slavery. The reason why it shocked me so much, because when you grow up thinking that, Islam is sexually very conservative, but then on the other hand, it's perfectly fine in attacking a tribe of your enemy, killing their men, and having sex with their wives. No problem. That's why it shocked me. And I'm 100% certain that every time I throw that in the face of a Muslim apologist, an ordinary Muslim who doesn't know, an ordinary Pakistani Muslim who doesn't know these things. And it actually happened to me last week on my Urdu stream. This guy who came in to defend Islam, he was like, the video I'm about to show you, he was like, I didn't know that. So something so central to Islam, slavery and sex slavery, majority of Pakistani Muslims don't even know that. They think sex is only limited to your wives. And in Pakistani culture, most of the people, actually polygamy is not even practiced in Pakistan. To an extent, it is practiced in Afghanistan or some other Arab countries. So as a result, Pakistan is a very sexually conservative country, or sexually repressive as a result of that, and ends up becoming sexually frustrated country. But concept of sex slavery is totally unknown to them. So I remembered seeing this video a while ago on Pakistan National TV. One of the seemingly progressive, probably now I think he might be an agnostic or I don't know. I shouldn't get into that business. But anyway, he's quite a progressive person. Mubashir Luqman, a major Pakistani TV host. Few years ago, he brought in a couple of clerics, and he was shocked. Now, at that point, he was in his 50s, maybe 40s, and him thinking, living his entire life as a Muslim, he was shocked. He was talking about, what? There is sex slavery in Islam? Have a look at this video.
सूरत निसा, उसमें चौथे पारे में एक आयत है और उसमें कहा है कि और अगर इस बात का अंदेशा हो कि औरतों से इंसाफ नहीं कर सकोगे तो एक ही औरत से निकाह कर लो या किसी बांदी से ताल्लुक कायम कर लो।
हाँ जी, ठीक है, बिल्कुल सही है। आप कुरानी भी तो हम कौन होते हैं इतराज करने वाले?
लेकिन मैं तर्जुमे की बात कर रहा हूं, मैं तर्जुमे के ऊपर कह रहा हूं। सही है
तर्जुमा ठीक है, लेकिन बांदी है क्या?
बांदी क्या?
बांदी वही है जो कंटोनमेंट से औरत पकड़ी जाएगी, उसको अमीर लश्कर जो है फौज का कमांडर डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करेगा।
यानी इसका मतलब ये एक मिनट
आपने या मैंने डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करनी,
मैं ठहर यानी एक लड़की पकड़ी गई और उसको मैंने अपनी नौकरानी बना लिया।
किस
एक मिनट मैं बस सवाल पूरा कर लूं, क्योंकि अब ये सवाल मैं इंटरेस्ट लेके कर रहा हूं। और उसके साथ मुझे सोहबत की इजाजत है बगैर निकाह के।
आप जरा बात सुन लें
जी।
अगर कमांडर इन चीफ ने जो औरत पकड़ी, अब आपने बात नहीं,
अब जनरल जानी साहब ने पकड़ के मुझे दे दिया,
अब आपने बात पूरी सुननी है। आप कंटेक्स्ट से बात काटते हैं ना, इसलिए मैं कहता हूं इसमें कंटेक्स्ट की तरफ आए आप। कमांडर इन चीफ ने औरत पकड़ी गई जंग के दौरान। अब एक सूरत यह है कि उसे कत्ल कर दिया जाए, दूसरी सूरत है उसको मंडी भेज दिया जाए, तीसरी सूरत यह किसी मुसलमान के पोजेशन में आ जाए। अगर पोजेशन में आ जाएगी, मर्द उसे अपनी डिजायर पूरी करता है, तो इसमें कोई कबाहत वाली बात नहीं है।
एक मिनट नहीं, कबाहत मैं क्यों कबाहत की बात करूंगा? मैं आपके साथ इस पे मैं बिल्कुल ऑन सेम पेज हूं। फर्क यह है
तो ठीक
कि मुझे ये समझ नहीं आ रहा कि ये बगैर निकाह के हो सकता है।
तो जाहिर बात देखे, दो तरह की प्रॉपर्टी होती है।
एक मिनट सर, मैं प्रॉपर्टी की बात ही नहीं कर रहा, मैं अभी उसकी मैकेनिक्स में जा ही नहीं रहा। मैं ये कह रहा हूं कि बगैर निकाह के
इजाजत है, मैकेनिक्स में जाना पड़ता है।
बगैर निकाह के आप मुझे कह रहे हैं कि बगैर निकाह के सेक्स की इजाजत है?
बीवी से नहीं, बीवी के साथ निकाह करना पड़ेगा।
मैं बांदी की बात कर रहा हूँ, लौंडी की बात कर रहा हूँ।
हाँ बिल्कुल, बांदी से इजाजत है निकाह के बगैर। बांदी की टर्म का मतलब यही है, आपको कुरानी चीज का तर्जुमा में।
So the biggest bone of contention for the host was, so you can have sex without the official marriage called nikah. which also means F-U-C-K. But anyway, besides the point. So, and did you notice how he ended up saying, oh, okay, who am I to object the Quran? But he was saying that I'm kind of shocked that that is allowed. So when I heard that, I think this was 6-7 years ago, maybe 5-6 years ago, when I first watched it, I was like, oh, he is going the right way, because no sane person after finding this out can remain a Muslim. No, I don't know how people like Jazib and all these guys actually remain Muslim after knowing that this is allowed. And I always give this to as a reference to Pakistanis. Like, imagine Indians come, and a battalion of Indian soldiers, they come, they kill all of you, they kill all the men, and then they start taking these women as their slaves, and then do whatever they want. Just imagine that. Okay, men will be dead at least. But what if you're a 9 or 10-year-old boy? Any older, you probably might get killed, because in Islam, if you have pubic hair and armpit hair, etc., you are considered as a grown-up man, as happened with the incident of Banu Qurayza, where 700 to 800 Jews were killed in a single day by Prophet Muhammad, including the ones who had armpit hair from the ages of 13 or 14. So imagine you're a 9, 10-year-old. You've just seen your father getting killed, your elder brother getting killed, your grandfather getting killed, and now your mother is being taken away by one Indian soldier, your sister has been taken away by another soldier, and then so on. Just imagine that. Just imagine. You'd be like, oh, that's pretty disgusting. That's exactly what ISIS did. And when you people say, oh, ISIS got nothing to do with Islam, ISIS was doing exactly what Muhammad had allowed it to be done. And this is why al-Baghdadi said that my Allah has allowed me to have sex slaves. Who is UNO to tell me that I can't have them? So just imagine that. Just imagine for a moment. And I don't think, I really can't get my head around it. I had a very interesting conversation with a British Dawa guy, some Dawa guy, not the Dawa guy, but some British Muslim apologist, and about sex slavery. I think I put it up there, and it was just like, it just doesn't make any sense. No one to this date has ever been able to defend that. So forget about the complicated philosophical arguments. Forget about bees. The Quran had mentioned female bees produce honey, which it doesn't. Or Quran mentioned the Big Bang. Forget about all of that. Just think about this issue of sex slavery. How could the creator of billions of galaxies allow that? Even if he does exist and he allowed that, he is a pathetic being. He does not deserve to be worshipped. And that's what you believe.